not the way it works. All right, cat nap. The 350. We're gonna take a 350 cat nap. An hour. What is Formation say today? It's a new game plus. Never mind. Hey, if you want your, whoever was asking earlier, can you just make me a formation? Sean can make you a formation. I can't, but Sean can. Sean can copy. You can submit a ticket. Sean can copy your actual game, and then use your a copy of your account to try to build out a formation. But you need to be in the adventure. You need to have like attempted it, and then he'll just try to go in and make it better. Let's see what we got. One of our kitty chests. Nothing. Dang it. Someone should do that by Shakira. Someone should make a parody of Fahrenheit. Someone may already have Fahrenheit 451 and call it Celsius. Whatever. That'd be funny. Items are just coming in too slow. Too slow. Remember, folks, tonight, 6 to 9, nice. Specifically speaking, join me and some other people over on the Dungeon Scrawlers channel for the Affairs of Wizards. If you missed last week, semi-spoiler free recap would be we got picked up by an agent of the wizard we owe a debt to. Headed to go find said wizard, but didn't quite make it, and instead well, Let's just say there was a dog involved. And, yeah. Episode 1 was called Justice for Beagly Weegly. Tonight, I don't know. Maybe it's going to be loot for Bandy Wandy. No, that's... yeah. Smalley's just full on Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was just, I don't know, I feel like it was just it's just rolling. There may have been, it was like I was trying to watch the math on their rolls, and it may have been like accidentally rolling with it, but I don't care. It was good. The Dungeon Master's fine with however things are coming out, and yeah, it was destructive. They rolled destructively. I'm not trying to play other people's characters for them. All I know is I thought I did a pretty good job lighting people on fire. And I was just glad nobody tried to attack me. Because I'm squishy. I was hearing them like getting attacked and like, does this hit? And and I'm like, well, it hit me. And they're like, nope. And I'm like, how are you so tanky at level 1? All of these would have hit me. I don't understand. So it was good that I wasn't I was trying to be very aware of the fact that I was a weak boy. Yeah, we couldn't figure out. I thought it was just whichever one. It was going for whichever one was higher or something. I don't know. Yeah, there was some inspirational use of the create water spell. I thought that was great. I have that inspiration, and I think I've got to double check today when we start up. I also got an inspiration from J Dog, and they better stack because come on, I didn't even have time to use the first one before the other one. I got the second one. Yeah, it was one of those things where I wasn't even really watching the clock, and everything just kind of worked out well time-wise. I was like, oh, that was good. It's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Wrap this up, and look, it's time to go. Okay. Pretty good. Don't know how the players were chosen. I know you didn't have a session 0, but y'all seemed to gel. I thought we were doing pretty good. Thought we all worked pretty well together. But yeah, I mean, it was all put together by Yang Yang, I believe. At least that's who reached out to me. Yeah. We did have like a tech check, and we talked to like one of the Gwen was there for the tech check. The other two weren't able to make it, but their stuff had been working. And I think we found like one other tech issue that it came up last second. Hopefully will be resolved this week around captions. Yeah, I think when you hop into a group and you don't really know those people, you just kind of have to do your best not to talk over people while also doing your best to make sure you get some time on camera, right? Like everybody needs to talk. I feel like maybe we need to get Smalley talking a bit more. There just happened to be like moments that would come up where I'm like, what? Bandy, I think, was talking too much for the character of Bandy. Bandy is a character. I think it needs to be a little quieter, but there's just too much that was kind of breaking his brain that he had to like wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, are there people that are actually willfully ignorant? Well, it's not a chest, it's just a code. Right? They're not chests, they're codes. Like if this were to this won't work because I already claimed the thing, but if you were to put the code in, it doesn't actually give you a chest. It just opens up. It gives you rewards. So there's a difference. Chests go in your inventory, and then you have to open the chest. But if you put in a code that's just coded to give a reward, the second you enter it, it just gives you the stuff. Because chests, there's an RNG factor, always. Whereas codes are just made to give specific things, and that's how these summer chests work. Is they're just codes that are hard coded to give very specific rewards to anybody that uses them in the time period allotted. They're usually only good. Nowadays I think they fixed the old problem. They used to be good for a week because that was always the default that people would enter them in for, and then if you missed some days, you could just hack the code in for the right day. And I think they fixed it, so now it's literally just only active for the 24 hours it's supposed to be usable for. Yeah, people that missed like a day used to be able to just put the code in. They didn't like that. They got around to fixing that one. They really want you to show up. So that's the only way they can make sure that people do. Hey, I liked the time gate pieces on this account. I know on your main you don't care, but yeah. See, the 7 time gate pieces I have are one for each of those chests, basically. It's gonna get me another champion. But yeah, it is kind of like when it's your main account and you have all the champions and they're all full epic and you don't even run time gates anymore. Getting a time gate piece in one of these meta celebrations is like getting socks for Christmas when you're 8. Like, what? Why are you giving me socks? Because at 8 you can't really process that. No, look, clothes. Looking to good new clothes. Nowadays I'd be like, socks, yes. It's money I don't have to spend on socks. Yeah, you can try it. Change the last digit there. So summer spec 2024 C3. No, C2. Because I think it starts with 0. C2 should be day 3. Yeah, if today is 6, then it started at 0. Let's see if they work. I did them all, so I can't test it. Yeah, it's just the thing where when you're a kid, you want toys for Christmas or something cool for Christmas, and socks usually ain't it. I remember I can't remember if it was Christmas or my birthday. I got a lamp from my great aunt. A lamp. Now, I've still got it to this day, but mainly because I don't know, like, who's gonna buy a lamp for me? Like, it's a big, like, big kind of vase like thing, with a big lampshade. It's not even like a standing floor, like it's just a, like, what? I was like maybe 11 or 12. Like, what? But I guess shout out to my great aunt because I still got it. I think also, like, she also, like, for my birthday one year gave me a dictionary because I'd done well in the spelling bee, and it's like, well, shouldn't that be a sign that I don't need a dictionary? Well, she was trying. She was trying to get me useful things. I do appreciate that now, but back then I was always like, what the heck? What the heck? Yeah, like, see, I don't know about onesies. We didn't have onesies back then, but what we did have were feety pajamas. And while, back then I probably wouldn't have cared about getting a pair of feety pajamas. Again, whatever. Nowadays, if somebody gave me an adult set of feety pajamas, I'd be like, sweet. Which nowadays, I guess, is the equivalent of a onesie. But feety pajamas were different. There's a whole different vibe to onesies. Onesies tend to be animal related or something, I read a lot of stuff when I was a kid, but I never read the dictionary. I had no interest. It was a big dictionary, like it was one of the Webster's, whatever the new year was, Webster dictionaries. Yeah, I don't remember that looking Ranger. I don't know, I guess it's just too long ago. Now I should be saving these electrums for time gate champion. Yeah, okay. Dang it. I just want to open them. I need to save them for gearing up a time gate champion. Because we got enough pieces to do a time gate again. The early charity games, alright, yeah. I may not have tuned into those. I may not have tuned into those. The early charity stuff. I remember the like the fireside streams and stuff, and when they'd have like gift like they'd open up all the gifts that people had sent them. I remember that kind of stuff from early on that they had to phase out because it was just getting ridiculous. Christmas, yes. Guy, something else going on there. Oh yeah, you've got another game open. What the hell? Supposed to just be automating stuff in the background. I mean, it stopped. I didn't realize. So, an hour potion clearly was overkill here, but it was all I had left, so I'm just gonna be burning too nice of potions, I guess, to get through this. Whoops. Oh well. Can't be helped. Hmm. Oh, we were talking about Corazon earlier.